Hi, I wanted to share my experience with the Fujifilm Instax Wide 400. I shot over 100 photos with this in a short amount of time, and y'all probably think I'm really crazy for burning that much Instax film, but I think it was worth it. Anyways, I'm going to share this little unboxing video for you guys, and if you're new to this channel, I shoot mainly fashion and portraiture. If you want to skip right ahead, I put the chapters below, but I do want to share why I purchased this camera in the first place. So I own the Polaroid SX70, and I haven't used that camera in over a year, and I haven't seen film for that camera in stock in such a long time. I've always checked back on Amazon, B&H, and Adorama. I don't know if they're running into, issues, if they're doing limited runs, or they're just not producing it anymore. I don't know. I haven't found anything online. If you guys know what's up, drop a comment below. But anyways, I was looking to an alternative, and I saw that Fujifilm was going to release a new wide camera within like 2 weeks from release date. And I was like, I think this is a perfect time to replace the SX70, and it's not that expensive, and Instax film is not that expensive either. So I thought, I think this is the camera. This is the camera that's going to be part of my setup. So I purchased it, and I had a trip coming up within a week or so down to LA, and I thought, yeah. This is going to be perfect to shoot some Instax Polaroids with the people that I work with, and I think it was a good choice. And I do want to talk about some of the flaws that I've experienced with this camera. I think if you guys do a lot of research on your cameras, if you know anything about Instax, you already know what's up. So I'm really coming in by being somebody who doesn't have the Instax system as part of his setup. So really, I'm just, it's pretty much an impulse buy, and I just went out there and I did a shoot with this camera. Before I went down to LA, I wanted to do a test at home. I wanted to make sure that this camera was in working condition, and I also wanted to prep myself for the upcoming weekend. I wanted to make sure that I was prepared to shoot with this camera. After shooting a couple shots with this camera, there were some things that threw me off. And mind you, again, I'm coming off as a newcomer. Like, this is something that I haven't used as part of my setup. So basically just coming in here, pointing and shooting. So the first thing that threw me off was the viewfinder. It doesn't go through the lens. So basically, this is called the parallax error. The viewfinder and the lens are not aligned together. So what you see through the viewfinder is not really what you get. And there is a guideline on there to help you compose your shots. But even then, you're still second guessing your shots. So that's kind of something that I was worried about, something that I wasn't used to with all the cameras that I've used in the past and what I'm using in my current setup, and I guess I was like, okay, I think it's something I have to get used to. The second thing is the macro lens. I was confused on how to use it until I found a video later down the road before my shoot on how to properly shoot basically portraits with the macro lens. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to go really close to your subject to use that thing. And the third thing that threw me off was the Instax film itself. It doesn't do well in dark settings. It doesn't do well with shadows. And then the fourth thing is the flash. It would go off. I wish there was an on and off button for that. Anyways, I just want to thank my friend Michelle and Heaven for coming through to help me test out this camera. So let's move on and see some BTS from my trip to LA.
I have hand wipes too for Apple. Yes.
What time did you guys start? You started kind of early, right?
11.
Wow.
You're our last. Wow. Is it the BTS recorder? Yeah. Okay, got you. If it does get hot, Parker, let us know. We can take like a break in the shade. Sure. Just let us know. Yeah. I'm obsessed with your Margielas.
Thank you. I got them at like across. Isn't that crazy?
How much were they?
$90.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing.
I know, right? I was like,
good for you.
I know. You have to snipe them.
Dude, that's so good. What the hell?
How was that Melrose?
At Melrose too?
Yeah, right?
Yes, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah, it happened.
Ooh. You doing okay though?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Yeah, great. You're like, I'm used to it. I'm gonna jump. Oh yeah, Russell's really good at angles.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
this.
For that one, I did. I don't know why. My obviously it's there. I just put my brain for a second.
It's okay. I feel like those are kind of tricky.
Oh, sick.
It develops really quick too.
Thank you.
Hey guys, you made it to the halfway mark on this video. I just wanted to jump in here and chime in. You know, earlier in this video, I did mention that there are things that turn me off while using this camera, and it's definitely the viewfinder, not knowing if my subject is in the center, because I usually like having my subject in the center, and you can see that some of these photos in the last 3 shoots that you guys looked at, you can see that my subject is off center, and that may be a good thing or a bad thing. It just really depends. And then the other thing is, you know, not knowing if you're in focus, you know, wishing that this camera has autofocus. You know, like one of the earlier models of the wide camera, the Instax Wide camera, there's one that that has autofocus. So I'm just kind of like, you know, questioning like why didn't Fuji add an autofocus to this camera. And it's been 10 years since they last released a wide camera, and there's still no autofocus on the Instax Wide. And then the other things is, you know, some of the photos are underexposed, and then the other is overexposed, meaning that the flash will go off at any random moment. So wishing that this camera had an on and off button. Aside from all the flaws that I mentioned on this camera, I think after shooting with 6 models in one day, I want to say that the Fujifilm Instax Wide 400 is actually a decent camera. It's a good camera if you're able to nail your shots. You know, I think the only flaws that just really turn me off, I guess thinking about it now, is just really like wishing that it had autofocus, and if you're able to turn the flash on and off. If it had those 2 features, this camera would have been perfect. But hopefully, you know, Fujifilm listens and it releases a new update on an Instax Wide camera soon, because, you know, definitely I'll buy it. But, you know, for now, I think this camera is decent. I'm able to get 95% of my shots. 25 of the shots from this whole day were not really usable. So yeah, I think, you know, being able to spend a whole day with this camera and shoot photos and get almost 95% of it just means that's something that I could, you know, keep using in the long run. So yeah, enjoy this video, and I'll probably jump in later.
Can be headshots, but I'm gonna try to step back and do a full body. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, just here. 3, 2, 1.
I did. Honestly, I just liked them. I'm not sure if you got the soft. I didn't. They were closed from the day. Oh yeah, they were. Yeah. Like even that includes. Yeah, that includes.
3, 2, 1.
I feel sunglasses.
Yeah, let's do that. The other 5. Let's see how they are. 1. I'm hoping this is gonna come out. Killing it. Bottom. 3, 2, 1. One pack is on Amazon. It's like $18.99 for 2 packs, so that's 20 shots. 3, 2, 1. have 2 more shots. 3, 2, 1. Have 1 more. This might be overexposed.
No, yeah.
Oh, these are cute. I'm happy.
Yeah, Russell's
This is
really,
all the shots you can just use for your book.
honestly,
Yeah.
Russell's really good with
That's it.
Are we done?
No.
You're like, I can sleep. Don't move this. Where's my phone?
Okay.
Just a few days ago.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I left Taiwan. I was like, fuck this guy. You can't leave Taiwan not knowing this. And then I actually had free Wi-Fi on the flight. Messaging him like, what the fuck? I'm so disrespected. Yeah, it was 15 hours of me just yelling at him 3 times.
Sheesh. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow. The whole package.
2, 1. Why don't you hold that one more time? Step back a little. Oh, they are looking good. 1.
You guys are shooting a lot of models today. I saw on the list.
Yeah. 3 more.
You're literally the halfway point.
Hey.
3 more.
And all the models you're working with have been very good. Very good. Right?
I don't think I know all of them. I saw the list, but yeah, they said all women, right?
Yeah, most.
Most.
women.
I'm gonna shoot all. If you need to get off the sun, just let me know.
Okay.
If you need like a little break. I'm just hoping I'm getting something here. I'm sure you get the whole look. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they are? Yes. 1.
The hair is very.
Maybe I'll have you sit or squat. Maybe just do something. I have 2 more. Too close in.
Alright guys, if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I also want to give a shout out to my stylist Trish. Thank you so much for putting the looks together for all the models.
There's like 10
And I'm
shots.
so grateful, and hopefully we could work again in the future. And then also, so grateful to be working with Women LA, Elite NY, thanks to Hoa. And you know, like 10 years ago, 7 years ago, or whatever, I wouldn't have thought I'd be working with people in the industry. You know, I'm just some unknown dude, and you guys are witnessing this journey, this very beginning of what's to come, hopefully. Cross my fingers. And you know, like I just can't believe that I've been working with people who've done stuff for the industry, whether they've done stuff for commercials, music videos, movies. Some of these people are actresses, you know, stuff for e-commerce, high fashion, and whatnot. So I'm so grateful for being able to work with people who are giving me a chance and seeing that I do have potential in this industry. So you guys are witnessing that. You're witnessing my growth and my journey into this whole world. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, and you'll see more videos on my journey. All right, guys.
Do you want to take a look
See you
at
guys in the next one. Peace.
it? Spicy out here. Fuck. All right. First look, amazing. First look, love it. I've been wanting to shoot something like this for a while now, so I'm glad.